Welcome, viewers from all around the world. I'm your host, Bill, and this is John. We're coming at you live from the small box arena in Eli's house. Today's matchup will include two very highly skilled Frugball players, two of the best in the world, Thomas Burnett
and Eli Moats.
This matchup is going to be a thriller, John. What do you have to say?
I think these are the two pioneers of Frugball. They are purely just Frugball in their veins, you know?
For real. All right, well now, let's get down to the pitch.
Right. 3, 2, 1, go! They're off.
Moats
Eli.
gets the ball. He specializes in grabbing the ball. He's driving, but Thomas with his good defense. Moats gets around. He's very close. His head touched the ball. Thomas getting him into a side headlock and using his feet to defend him from getting that ball against the wall. Thomas now on the offensive.
Rolling it.
Moats
Eli
just drives forward.
Yeah, just says no. Thomas trying to steal the ball.
Moats, can he break away here?
Surely the refs are going to notice
Can
that.
he break away here?
Surely the refs are going to notice his whole lower half is out of the arena. But the refs aren't noticing. And Eli scores!
Oh my goodness! What a point from Eli.
How do you think Thomas is going to retaliate, Bill?
I think he's just going to try harder next time. Thomas was playing really good defense, but he just lost the stamina battle.
Yeah, I guess Moats is just a bit stronger, you know?
Alright, well let's see how match 2 goes.
3, 2, 1, go! Moats gets the ball. Can he go past? He's very close to being out of bounds.
Thomas giving him a nice old bear hug. Thomas not letting Eli gain even a single inch closer to the goal.
I think Moats is running out of stamina. You don't see this very often.
Moats' whole head is out, but the refs aren't calling it.
Moats getting on top now. He has the ball, but not very good.
Thomas steals the ball. Thomas needs to start going. Thomas's foot is also out of bounds. The refs are not calling anything. We really need to get some new refs. Thomas rolling to the midfield.
Will Thomas get a point?
Thomas trying to get out of the headlock he's stuck in.
Thomas. Moats.
I had to get my hand around.
Thomas trying. Thomas gets the ball. Thomas scores!
Ooh. What a goal by Thomas. He snatched the ball and then took it all the way back to the other side and jumped over Eli to get that amazing goal.
Moats really sucks at defense. I mean, I thought he was good, but apparently not as good as I thought he was.
But, I mean, at least he aren't as bad as the refs. The refs are not respecting the out-of-bounds rule at all.
They're almost like the Swifty refs, but not that bad.
Alright, well, let's get back down to the field.
3, 2, 1, go!
Terrible throw by Moats.
Allows Thomas to get the ball. Eli just laying on Thomas, not letting him get anything. Thomas reaches and scores!
What a goal by Thomas. Honestly, Eli's defense for the past 2 rounds has just been sloppy. I mean, that has to be one of the quickest goals I've ever seen scored in the history of Frugball.
Yeah, 15 seconds is pretty dang fast for a Frugball goal.
I mean, not to mention the serve was honestly abysmal.
That sucked. That was one of the worst serves I have ever seen in Frugball.
Eli needs to lock in. Thomas needs to keep doing what he's doing because it's clearly working.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, and go!
Right to Moats. What the heck was that?
I mean, honestly, that serve, pretty bad.
It didn't hit the roof, but, it was pretty bad serve.
Eli
Moats driving.
on the white mattress, fighting his way to the goal.
Thomas's entire leg is out of bounds.
But the refs aren't going to call it.
Moats score! And Moats opens with his own fast goal off of that bad serve by Thomas.
I mean, that has to be the worst serve I've ever seen. I mean, he just practically handed it to him.
It didn't hit the roof, but it was pretty dang bad.
I know.
3, 2, 1, and go. Out of bounds already. Now they're going to have to restart that one.
I mean, it's really not that hard to keep it in bounds. I mean, what the heck are they doing?
I think Moats just slapped that one. He got too focused on hitting Thomas because it went kind of towards him. So it just, went out of bounds.
Yeah, anyways.
Up again. Moats gets it. Moats trapped in a side headlock. Moats trying to push forward.
Thomas not letting him. Thomas pinning him to the floor, trying to get at the ball.
Thomas on top of him. Moats trying to get out of it, but his socks are holding him back.
Thomas putting his foot on the wall, flips Eli over, grabbing the ball, but Eli slips out of the headlock.
Moats not in a good
Thomas
position.
getting on top of him, not letting him get up.
Not a great position for Moats. Can Moats recover? After
Thomas gets the ball. His elbow is his whole body is out of bounds,
And finally,
and the refs call
it.
something. That has to be the first time the refs have actually called an out of bounds.
Yeah.
This is a legendary moment in the sport of Frugball.
For one of the first times ever, the refs did their job.
I mean, it's crazy. Eli with the serve,
And Moats
bounces
gets it
off their fingers, but Eli is able to recover it.
somehow.
Thomas steals the ball, jumps over him.
That was a very drawn-out match. Mainly because the players couldn't keep the ball in the arena.
2 out of bounds and 1 serve. Well, not 1 serve, but a few other serves. Without a point.
I mean, what are these guys doing? I mean, they're completely dog water. I mean,
Can't they just catch the ball?
I mean, for real. I mean, I think I could do better than that.
Yeah, I could too.
I mean, honestly, I take back what I said at the start. These players are kind of mid.
Yeah.
They really need to get things together.
Moats especially, he's down after being up.
I mean, how does he sell a 1-0 lead?
Or a 2-1 lead.
Exactly.
Thomas just came back.
Alright, well, let's get back to the small box arena. And let's see if Thomas can close out the series.
3. Oh, what sportsmanship. Wishing each other good luck.
Go.
And they've now gone. Eli wins the serve.
Thomas, headlock. Headlock by Thomas. Can Moats counter from this?
Thomas using his foot on the wall to not let him get anything.
Moats finally gets to the white spot. Thomas trying to steal the ball. Trying to steal the ball again.
Thomas on top of him, trying to rip it out, it looks like.
Trying to rip it out.
Oh.
Pursues. Moats has an opportunity. Will he take it? Yeah.
Eli winning the serve as usual on that one. But it seems that Thomas, when he's trying to rip it out, his hand must have slipped or something because he absolutely flew completely over Eli. I mean, what in the world do you have to be doing to make that rookie mistake? I mean, these people look like it's their, 3rd time playing the sport.
I know, right?
I mean, this sport has been around for a whole 2 months, and these guys still don't know how to just take the ball and put it on the wall. I mean, honestly, this matchup is getting more boring and boring as it goes on.
But match point. Back down to the pitch.
3, 2, 1, go.
Game point on the line. Thomas gets the ball. Moats stops in his tracks. Still on the white part of the mattresses.
Eli absolutely laying on top of Thomas. Thomas cannot get out.
Thomas using his feet to try and get on the wall more.
Eli rips the ball out.
But Thomas recovers.
No, I still think Eli has that though.
It's just not as good of a grip, you know? Wait, no, Thomas pulling away. Moats pulling
They
away.
both have a hand on it.
They both have a good amount of hands on it.
Who's gonna come out with it though?
Moats putting his big self onto Thomas.
Thomas trying so hard not to let this ball go. But Moats has him. And
Moats
breaks away. Thomas brings him back down. Moats just laying there. Moats takes it.
Takes it. He has the ball. Thomas, using his feet, trying not let Moats get the score.
Using his legs as much as possible.
Moats also using his legs on the, not anymore at least, but he was.
Moats almost out.
Moats, can he get there for the game?
Thomas brings it a little bit more away from the wall. But does he have enough grip to get it out of Eli's hands?
I don't know.
And Eli takes it.
And Eli scores!
Oh my! Thomas, the king of Frugball, no more.
Moats somehow wins. I don't know if it was luck or pure skill. Probably luck, but he does it.